Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you will have seen from the title, today's video is about how to fake a clean home. Today's video is actually a collab with the lovely Rachel Brady. Her channel does very similar content to mine, so if you enjoy my channel then head on over after you've watched this video and check out hers. Her channel will be linked in the description box.
Hi, I'm Rachel from Mrs. Rachel Brady. So if you don't know me already, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a mum of two, soon to be three, and I make content about family, food, home and style, lots of recipes, lots of kind of day in the life, lots of like housekeeping, organisation tips. So me and Amy have like quite a similar vibe in the content that we produce, so it made perfect sense to do a video together. My video is all about how to keep on top of housework. There's nothing scary in there. It's not about being a perfect mum, so do come over and check out my video. I hope to see you soon. Bye!
So I don't know about you guys, I seem to go through spells where I'm totally on top of housework, and then I go through other spells where I just can't seem to get my together. So today's video, I'm making how to fake a clean house. So when you're going through one of those spells where your house is just a bit of a bomb site and you can't seem to get on top of the housework, but you maybe get a phone call to say you're getting a visitor and you have to quickly get your house looking presentable, that is what we're talking about today. How to fake a clean house if you've got unexpected visitors coming, how you can make it presentable in a very quick space of time. So let's get started and I will share with you my tips on how to fake a clean home. So tip number one is smell. The last thing you want is someone to come into your home and it smells of like last night's dinner being cooked or just a stale smell. So get the windows open, get some fresh air in. I like to take some Febreze, you know, this spray that you can spray on your furniture. You can also make your own homemade versions of it. I like to spray it on my curtains and I feel like that gives the room a nice scent. Also light some candles. If you've got a plug-in air freshener, any of these things to get some nice smell into your home, so that when someone walks into your home and it smells nice and clean and fresh, then they get the illusion that it's nice and clean, even if it's not. Okay, tip number two is laundry basket pickup. If you have loads of stuff lying about, rather than take loads of time to pick up an item, find where it goes, put it away, take the next item and do that, take one laundry basket and just do a sweep around the room. Anything that doesn't belong in that room, throw it in the laundry basket. Generally, if visitors are coming, you can kind of guarantee they're just going to be in the main rooms, your living areas, rather than in the bedrooms and things. So you can shove that basket into a bedroom or into a utility room, a cupboard, wherever, until the visitors are gone, and you can give it a proper tidy up when you have more time. But for now, when it's just a quick clean up, shove everything in the laundry basket, put it away, out of sight, out of mind. So the next one is your toilet. So wherever your visitors are going to be using, whether it's a downstairs toilet or you have one main bathroom, whatever toilet they're going to be using, you want to make sure that it's clean for them using it. So I like to use some anti-bac wipes. This isn't the time for doing a deep clean with bleach and microfiber cloths or steam cleaners or anything like that. Take one of these anti-bac wipes, wipe around all the toilet areas, make sure it's actually clean for them using it, and also the sink area. You want to make sure that where they're washing their hands is actually clean. Make sure everything is clean and fresh for them using, and it's, like I say, it's not a time for doing a deep clean, but this is going to make sure that it's actually clean and sanitary for your visitors using when they pop in. So the next one is to spot, sweep, hoover, pick up, whatever you have available to you. If you have carpet, hard floors, depends what you have, and you can see loads of bits, this is the time to spot clean. We're not doing an in-depth hoover and pulling out sofas and furniture and things like that. No, we're going to spot clean. So if there's just a few bits on the carpet, maybe you can just pick it up. If you've got hardwood floors, I know in my kitchen I find that all the crumbs and things seem to go around the edges of the room. So that is the time to get out either a sweeping brush, or if you have a handheld hoover, go around the edges, get rid of all the crumbs, and it just makes the room appear cleaner for visitors coming. You don't have to do a thorough sweep, hoover or anything like that. You just want to make it appear clean for your visitors coming. So the next thing is your bin. If you have an overflowing bin, it is going to not only be stinky and a bit disgusting. If somebody opens the bin to put something in and they can't actually get anything in the bin because overflowing, it does not give the illusion of a clean home. So empty your bin. It just takes a minute to empty the bin. Pop in a fresh bin bag. I like to take a little bit of kitchen roll and pop some essential oils on it and put it inside the bin so it's nice and fresh smelling, and if someone has to put something in the bin, they get this nice fresh waft of essential oils and it gives the illusion of a nice clean home. So the next one is to wipe down your surfaces. It only takes 2 minutes to give them a quick spray and a wipe down with some kitchen roll, get rid of any crumbs or leftover bits of dinner, and having that nice open, fresh, clean space on the worktop makes it look like your kitchen is nice and clean. Even if inside your fridge or oven, whatever, is grotty, having that nice fresh worktop makes your kitchen appear to be a lot cleaner than it is. So if, like me, you have a lot of glass in your living areas, like behind me here we have the French doors with all the little glass panes, and you have little people like me that like to put their fingers and tongues and whatnot food on the glass, it gets covered in smears and sticky marks and it just looks really grubby and gross. And as soon as the light hits it, all you can see is these dirty marks and it just makes your house look a little bit grubby. So what I like to do is take some glass cleaning wipes. I pick them up really cheaply from Poundland or Home Bargains or somewhere like that. They cost next to nothing, and all I do is spot clean the panes of glass that are sticky. So it tends to be the lower ones that Elle can reach, or my nieces or nephews can reach. The top ones I don't even bother with. Well, I do obviously when I'm doing a proper clean, but if we're doing this speed clean for visitors coming, I just quickly clean the bottom glass so that it appears cleaner, so that when people pop in, it doesn't look all grubby and it looks like I have nice clean windows, even though I've only cleaned the bottom few. So the next one is sofa cushions. Now you've already cleared your sofa by doing your laundry basket quick clean round, but I find that my cushions are never in one place, especially if you've got kids. They get thrown on the floor, they're all over the shop, and it just makes your house look a little bit untidy. So it's so quick and easy just to plump up your cushions on your sofa, put them back neatly, and having it just that nice and neat on your sofa gives the illusion of a nice clean and tidy home, even though all you've done is put your cushions in place. So the last one is a bit of a sneaky one and one of my favourites, but if you've got loads of dishes and things sitting out, it makes the kitchen look really untidy and messy, and you can really tell you're not on top of your housework if you've got dishes lying around. So if you have a dishwasher, pop them into the dishwasher, out of sight, out of mind, nobody knows they're there. But if you don't have a dishwasher, then having loads of plates and cups and things piled up in the sink can look really messy, untidy, and like I say, like you're not on top of things. So a little trick I like to do is to take a tray or even like a big Tupperware box or whatever you have to put the dishes in, pop everything in, put it inside the oven. And I like to put my dish towel over the oven so you can't even see in it, and they're totally hidden until your guests have gone, and then you can properly wash the dishes. But while they're there, it leaves the surfaces all nice and clean and your sink nice and empty, and it makes it look like you're really on top of your dishes. Just don't forget and turn your oven on later. So those are my tips on how to fake a clean home. Your house isn't going to be spotless, your kids aren't going to be able to eat their dinner off the floor, but it's a quick solution. If you've got guests coming, it's going to make the house appear tidy for the short time that they're here, and once they're gone you can worry about doing a deep clean later, but for the moment it's going to appear nice and tidy and you can worry about it later. I hope you enjoyed today's video and found it useful. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you like this kind of video, let me know in the comments, and if you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you'd subscribe and stick around. Don't forget to head on over and watch Rachel's video now that you've finished watching this one. I will link it in the description box, and thanks so much for watching today. Bye!